Liz here. So I normally do these update videos live, but my internet's been kind of weird. I'm honestly hoping that this even gets uploaded because I don't know what's going on with my internet lately. We're getting a new modem in, so hopefully that helps with everything. But I'm just going to switch over screens and we're going to go through how my 2022 has been going so far. Okay, so we are on the slideshow. Can you see my mouse? No, you cannot. Oh, maybe. Yeah, you can. Okay, so here we are with the slideshow. So 2022 so far, updates and goals. So I'm going to start with Haunted Days because that's the story that I'm working on right now. Can I use arrow? Yes, I can. So in regards to the graphic novel / web comic, it's not on hiatus, but it is kind of moving slowly. I believe I mentioned it in my previous updates and goals video, but the artist, I think her name is pronounced Santra, something like that. She has gotten a full-time art job, so she's doing that, and we're going to be doing the comic kind of on the side. And, oh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm wearing, oh, you can. I'm wearing my Haunted Days shirt. I got it made through Vistaprint, so it's not like available anywhere, but if anyone is wanting one, I could make like a Google sheet thing for people to place orders. Comment down below if you guys want that. I'd be interested in doing that if that's something that people would want. I have this design, which is, I call it the Haunted Days Bingo, because it has, it's 3x3 for squares, and then you have like, let's see if I can stand up. See, that's what it looks like. But so, yeah, so that's the bingo shirt. And then I also have one that has like strips, and it's just the main characters like eyes, and then just little banners across. I don't think it's all of the characters. I know it's definitely Claire, TJ, Esmeralda, Grace. I think Emily's on it, and I think Eric is on it too. So, yeah, they're all on the shirt. They're on that shirt and this shirt. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments and I can arrange something. So about the novel. Predicted publishing date is September or October of 2023. And yeah, so this year man, I can't talk. I'm so tired. So this year in 2022, I published in an anthology, so that's kind of like my publication of the year. Haunted Days I'm aiming for next year, and then I have ideas for like this Christmas story that I want to do, and I don't know if I'm going to do it next year or maybe the year after, just to kind of like publish one thing every year and just, you know, kind of space it out a bit with Haunted Days. I do want to focus on Haunted Days, like, because it's a trilogy, so that'll be next few years, and I don't know, I want it to come out right away, and then I also don't want to like publish a whole bunch in 1 year because I'm not like really fast at writing. But I don't know, I'll figure that out when I get there. I might end up having to change my publication timeline for future books. Like this one is going to be published in 2023, but books going forward after that, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing one a year or more than one. I don't know. It depends on how quickly I write and everything. And since I have other things on the go as well, I just don't know. We're still talking about the novel. I totally forgot about that. So Haunted Days, it's currently undergoing group critiques and self-edits. Chapter art has begun for commissioning. If I remember, maybe I'll like put a little flash of it on the screen or something. I know I didn't put it in the end card, but maybe I can put it in the end next time. I don't know. We'll see. So for the TV series, because I also want to make this into a TV series, I'm planning to do the pilot and maybe have it out by the beginning of next year. I'm not quite sure. I'm not committed on a date yet, just because I know animation costs a lot of money and I don't have a lot of money. So I'm aiming to do a casting call in August. That's like voice actors, any animators, sound design, all of them. And yeah, so now we're on to exciting news. I know I have the YouTube logo there, but maybe only one of these actually involves YouTube. I don't know. I have a short story and a novella. I forget what it's called. I'll put it here on the screen because I honestly don't remember the title. It's an interesting title. Came out at the beginning of April, which is true. It came out the 5th, and then I had to... It was some complicated stuff. It came out, but then they realized that it wasn't formatted how they want, so they took it back and they edited it, and then it re-came out a couple days later, so I don't know. I applied to college, and I was accepted, so this is the video where I'm finally announcing the big project that I have coming up, which is technically not a project. I'm going back to college for 2 years, and I'm taking game design. So not only will I be writing books and attempting to produce a TV series, but I'm also going to be making games. And that is actually what a video I did recently was regarding. I did like this I did this like pixel art video, and that was just me kind of like playing around with the medium of pixel art. And so that is going to be my main character in my hopefully first video game. I don't know if it's going to be like for sale or if it's, well, I want people to play it, but I don't know if it's like going to be a couple dollars or if it's going to be free or whatever, just because it's my first game, so I don't know. But I'm really excited to go to college and to try that out, and I'm hoping to make a video soon kind of diving deeper into that and about why I want to make video games and all of that stuff. But I'm definitely not going to be giving on books. I have a lot of book ideas and film ideas, like animated film ideas and animated TV show ideas. So like this is just one more thing that I'm going to be adding to my creative portfolio, I guess. And I want to do what makes me happy and what I enjoy doing. And so I'm not only going to be, oh, Mickey's going upstairs. I'm not only going to be an author, I want to be like author, game designer, producer, like just all around creative entrepreneur kind of thing. And that's why on my YouTube channel I don't have it called like author Elizabeth Doomboard or anything. It's just Elizabeth Doomboard, and I changed like my banner. So that's why my banner doesn't say like author, mother, entrepreneur anymore. It says like, I don't know, creative something. I don't know. I don't remember what I put, but just because I want to lean more into just creativity in general opposed to like only being an author and only writing, because there's so much more to me and so much more that I want to explore, and it's my channel, so you know I'm gonna put what I want on my channel, including random FNAF stuff and art and just all the things that I enjoy, because I want to share that with people, and I like talking about things that I like, so of course I want to share that and all that stuff. So I want to try vlogs. I've already made a couple. I've posted one, and then I have another one that was supposed to post last week and another one that was supposed to post the day this video is coming out. So my vlogs are going to be kind of pushed back. So you're going to be like 2 weeks behind, I guess, in content. I don't know. I don't know how things are going on, but they are. So I want to make a vlogging series of building my own video game. I actually already have started the planning, of course. So this is the notebook that I'm using. I have this in a couple different colors. I got it off Amazon. I'm gonna put the link in the description to this specific one. You can find the other colors through the seller. But like, I have some art already, and I printed it on like sticker paper and I stuck it in there. I have a brief little description, which I believe, yeah, so this I put in my newsletter, so make sure you sign up to that. I'll talk more about my newsletter at the end of this video, but I had like taken just a little picture and I put it in my newsletter. I don't know how like well people can read it, but I have that, and then I have kind of some character breakdowns with some more character art. I've got Clementine, Abraham, and these aren't my drawings, these are commissioned by one person. Then I have another person doing the colored version. So I couldn't get a hold of the old artist, so I have a new artist who's kind of updating the look of the characters that I'm so excited about. I still have to dive more deeply into some of the characters, like that one and like just a few others. I have names I have to give them and everything. And yeah, so right now I'm plotting in here, and it's gonna have just all of the game stuff, I guess. And I just want to vlog and share my just journey with that. Writing updates. I don't know if I want it to be like a series of vlogs or if I want to do shorts for it. I don't really know. I've been watching a lot of vlogs lately, so I kind of want to dive into the whole vlog thing. And I have this cool like gimbal thing that I can put my phone onto. The only issue is that its battery dies really quick, I think is the problem I'm having, because every time I try to use it, it gives out on me, and so I charged it again, so I'm hopefully going to try that again, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to contact tech support, because it was like $100. My mom bought it for me for my birthday, and I really want to use it, so if it doesn't work, maybe I can like get it exchanged and then pay the difference for like a newer model or a different model or something, because they do make a lot of different gimbals, that company, and I really want one, so yeah. Other projects that are happening apart from, you know, college and all that stuff. Bloodless Manor, which is something that I'm working with someone else for. So it's somebody else's project and I'm kind of reading through her scripts. It's a video game. I'm reading through her scripts and doing like kind of critique edits and stuff. Or not critique edits, but like critiques of, I guess, and just helping like make sure that the dialogue flows well and everything like that. So I'm helping her with that. I've actually not done much on the project. We have the like prologue chapter done and then chapter 1, and then I think there's 5 chapters and they just get longer as time goes on, so I really gotta get into that because I want to be done helping her before I go back to school, just because I know I'm not going to have a lot of time on my hands, which is also why I'm wanting to finish Haunted Days to the best of my capacity before I go back to school, because then it's really easy to just do edits, because you just send it off to an editor, they read through it, put in all the edits, and then you just have to review all the edits, and I find that a lot easier than actually writing, so I'm hoping to get the Haunted Days book done, and then like kind of plot / like rough draft the next 2 books. Not like draft, but maybe like point forms or something. I don't know. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can before I go to college, like a lot of the heavy duty stuff. There's also Into the Spider-Sona-verse, which I was told is back up and running, but I don't know. He said that he wanted to get it back up and running and start doing scripts and art and stuff, but I don't feel like there's a clear vision yet. So I don't think that I'll be done working on that project by the time I go to school, but hopefully I'll not be too heavily involved. I don't know. It depends on how the project goes and stuff. And Through the Pages is a project I just recently started that I kind of like got convinced into starting with someone. It's a TV series. It's kind of like Once Upon a Time, but different. I don't want to give too much away just because I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but pretty much this girl gets sucked into this book and has to like rewrite the ending. Yeah. And then there's like different universes of different genres and stuff like that. So the goals I had from January to April, I am not excited to look at these. So my writing goals. Self-edit Haunted Days. Did not finish that. Almost done actually. I think I have. So I self-edited all the way to the point that I had finished writing. Now I just have to write the actual ending. So technically I'm done self-edit, but also not. Send Haunted Days to early beta for March. So that didn't happen. So she put me in for June and she said if there's enough time at the end of March then she would take me then. But she ended up being really busy in March. So we're going to do, I think it's June or July. I don't know. It's in the next slide. But June or July is when I'm going to be sending that off to her instead, but I'm hoping to do regular beta readings probably before that, maybe next month. I don't know. I'll do a video announcing it and have like a Google form and stuff for people to sign up. And it's like it'll be before editing and stuff, so there's going to be so many mistakes. It's more just to look at like the story and the characters and everything. I did the same thing with The Vampire's Fall when I was working on it. Polished short story for the anthology. Yes, polished it up, sent it off. It's in the anthology now, published, all that fun stuff. And yeah, send short story off to anthology in April. Yep, done that, did that. My YouTube goals, oh gosh. 3 writing videos. I think that was for like the course of the months. So these ones I don't remember if I've done much. Let me check. I can actually look on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's see. So from January to now. How many months ago was January? We're in May, so May's the 5th month. So the past 5 months. Let's see. Okay. So, 5 months ago, but I did all these NaNoWriMo videos 5 months ago. I have no idea. I have no idea. So I'm going to start 4 months ago just because I'm not quite sure. I feel like 5 months ago might have actually been December. I don't know. But, so I did one on the Vampire's Fall. Yeah, because 3 months ago, I did a video called Changes Are Coming, Updates for Goals, January 2022. I don't know. Okay, anyways. So 3 writing videos. Let's see. I did 1. Unless that vlog counts. Then I did 2. No, I did 3 because I did a live stream. My birthday live stream. Where we did 1 writing sprint. And just that whole live stream was terrible. Because my internet kept cutting out. This video is getting to be really long. I need to move along. 2 art videos. I did the pixel art one. Did I do another art video? No, so I only did the pixel art video, so I did 1 art video, so that's not bad. And 2 to 3 live streams. I did my birthday live stream. And I think that's it. I did my birthday live stream. So I did 1 out of 2 art videos, 1 out of 2 to 3 live streams, and was it 1 or 2 writing videos? I don't even remember. I don't want to look again. It makes me sad. 3 to 4 FNAF videos. That, I have a pretty good idea that I probably did that. So I did the FNAF painting of the coloring pages video 4 months ago. So I don't know if that was in January or if that was technically last year. But, not counting that, I did the FNAF theory video. I did the FNAF Funko 2021 calendar thing. So that was 2. I did an unboxing that was mostly FNAF stuff. I did an unboxing of some wall masks that were FNAF. And I did 2 shorts, which I'm not going to count because I'm already at 4. So, yeah. Like, the shorts were about Funko Pops. But all of my Funko Pops are FNAF except for like 1. So, I don't know if that would count. My reading goal, 2 books. So I know before this video, like before I made these goals, I had already read 1 video in read 1 book in January. So it's like, oh, I just need to read 1 more. And I was going to read the 3 Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novels. And I didn't. I know I started reading, I don't even know where it is. I forget what it's called. But I started reading a middle grade kind of like horror book because that's what I want to write after Haunted Days is done. I have an idea for that, but I didn't finish it. I think I'm only on chapter 2, so I haven't done much reading lately. I bought a new chair though for outside, so I'm hoping to do more reading over these summer months. But yeah, I didn't do that goal. I feel like I've done about half. My reading and my YouTube goals, I did about half of everything. Same with my writing goals. I did the last 2, and then the first 2 are kind of like meh. Okay, so now we're going to get into my May to August goals, and then probably in September I'll do an update video again to see how I did. Kind of like I did for this one. So May goals for writing. Self-edit Haunted Days. So like finish writing the ending and then probably go through it again and re-edit all of the things based on the comments that I got from my critique partners. Send Haunted Days to the beta, which is in June. I call her an early beta, but pretty much she's kind of a developmental editor, because that's what she's going to be looking at is the developmental stuff, but she's not an editor, so I don't want to call it developmental edits because she's not an editor. She has it listed as beta reading on like her website, so technically it's beta reading, but I'm using it as developmental edits, if that makes sense. Those are my only 2 writing goals apparently, but I'm going to add on to that because I'm doing the vlog right now. Today is May 3rd. I'm hoping that May 4th is when this video comes out, But during this week, I'm working on kind of plotting out 2 horror books. The one is the middle grade, and the other one is like an adult horror. And right now I'm in like not a master class, but like a class, an online class, and yeah, so I don't know how to describe it, but so I'm 2 days into that right now, so that would technically go under writing. So my YouTube goals is a weekly video or short. Like you can see the last term and then this term I'm like cutting back a lot. I'm like, okay, let's simmer down. Let's try and just do something once a week. Calm down, Liz. 1 vlog every other week, so now I'm trying to like break it down a little from, okay, we're gonna do 1 thing a week, and then now we're getting into what those things are gonna be, which I'm hoping to do a vlog every week. Right now it looks like the next couple videos are probably gonna be vlogs, just because that's what I've been doing. 1 monthly live stream. I don't know why live stream is pluralized if it's 1, but you know. But yeah, so I'm wanting to do like productivity sprints or something. So either writing or plotting or painting, who knows, I don't know. But I like having either Amber or Haley with me for those, so I'm going to try and coordinate something with them. Hopefully my internet stops being a dick and lets me do it. Other projects. We're going to plot through the pages season 1. We're going to work on the Spider-Sona-verse script, hopefully. Oh, by the way, the Spider-Sona-verse, this is a fan-made thing, so I'm not like actually working with like the Spider-Verse, obviously based on like the word Spider-Sona, but still I feel like I need to say that because I am not that good. Critiques on all Bloodless Manor chapters, which I talked about. I want to have all of that done before I go back to school. And that's all. So be sure to join my newsletter. You'll get a heads up on release dates for books, get sneak peeks at commissioned art for, I put The Vampire's Fall, but I don't know, and Haunted Days, and just other stories in general. Like the piece on this thing is for Within the Mascot, which is a FNAF fanfiction, which I have plans for this. Like, so on Wattpad right now, it's strictly a FNAF fanfiction. I'm going to write it as such, and then when I make it into a graphic novel, because I want to, what I'm planning on doing is changing the story and removing all FNAF aspects and making it strictly my own story with my own animatronics and my own story, because I do have an idea of what I want my characters to be doing apart from what they're going to be doing in this fan fiction. So like it'll change the story a little bit, so it's going to be a totally separate story. That way I can also sell it on Amazon and make some money and stuff, hopefully. And it'll be like inspired by Scott Cawthon's FNAF and stuff like that, so I'll make sure I put that in the description of that book and everything, but that's like further down the line. And for all of my fanfictions, I do want to get them edited and just kind of like printed through, I don't know what kind of printers they are technically, but they're not like Amazon and Ingram Spark. They're just like someone who mass prints a bunch of books for you, and that's it. And then they send them to you and you have to sell them. So I want to do that, and then I can do them like for giveaways and stuff. So like I'm not actually selling them or making money off of them, but like I can give them away because they're technically my creation, but I don't have the copyright to do so, you know. Like Jurassic is obviously owned by takes place in Jurassic World, which is owned by, I think, Warner Brothers, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that in the comments. And then obviously A New Generation is DC Comics, or whatever their like movie franchise or whatever from that is. And then yeah, the FNAF one, I don't want my idol Scott Cawthon to rain hell on me, so yeah, I don't want to get sued at all by anybody. So those will all be edited at some point and used for like giveaways and stuff, printed and used for giveaways. But I do want to be able to use my own characters, because honestly there's not a lot that's actually tied to FNAF Within the Mascot. It's like there's Charlie and John, which are my main character's parents, and then there'll be like the puppet and mention Springtrap and Michael and a couple of other characters, and they're not like as big. Like they can easily be swapped out for different characters, and I can change other things in the story so it's not FNAF, because it's pretty much my own world, but taking inspiration from it. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, so that's what my plans kind of are for my fan fictions. They're not just gonna be like on Wattpad and like die there. Anyways, back to my newsletter. You'll also be the first to know You'll be the first to know of any casting calls, and then if you want to be part of my newsletter, you just go to my website /contact, and then there's a contact form, and then right below that there's the newsletter sign up form. I also have a Patreon. I actually have one Patreon, and I'm so happy. And I am terrible for posting on Patreon. Honestly, terrible. And I'm hoping to get better at it, but I just need to balance my time better. I feel like that's a running theme for me, is I just need to balance my time better with everything. But yeah, so thank you for joining me. I put a video on here, like a thumbnail, so if you want to go check that out, like, go ahead. I felt like there was a lot of empty space there, so I was like, I'll just throw in a little thing and be like, okay, people can go watch this, I'm fine with that. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.